Salvete omnes, nomen mihi est canicus. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of the DDO free-to-play experiment. Going to run through Recovering the Lost Tome again, this time on hard.
The librarian cheerfully agrees to show you his
Now, so far,
he leads you below the tower, then motions you closer to speed.
I have been doing well with repeating quests and leveling up relatively easily. However, I do not in the slightest expect this experience to carry through for the entirety of the game.
Bone dry. Magic must be at work here.
I suspect very strongly
the librarian
that
the shelves muttering to himself. Best wait for
probably around levels 6, 7, or 8.
Books.
That this is going to be more difficult. It's just the XP isn't going to come. There aren't going to be enough quests, or at least not enough quests that are playable at my level. And my expectation is somewhere along the way, my leveling is going to slow down and become frustrating. And then I'm going to have to figure out what to do from there. I'm going to try and avoid playing content that has been purchased with points. I'm going to try. But I am going to leave room in, these artificial rules that I've kind of made for myself. I am going to leave room for the possibility of playing on content that has been purchased with points, which is not how I want to play this character. However, at some point I may need to acknowledge that leveling to 20 or leveling even to 30 is impossible / prohibitively inconvenient or whatever. I don't know what all that's going to look like. I don't have a set standard in mind of what would qualify as too much. A lot of this is a subjective impression, my subjective impression on this game's relationship to its free-to-play content. I don't want to be too judgy before I've actually experienced what this process feels like, but I hazard to say, they're not going to pop up till I pull this. I hazard to say that regardless of my experience, it would be helpful to have some more free-to-play content in those mid to low, low to mid, however you want to look at it, quests. Now, if you are playing VIP, or if you're playing where you've purchased all the content, or have access to all the content, or even some of the content, then leveling up isn't going to be terrifically difficult. I will admit that I have kind of stalled out on 16. But a lot of that is just because I'm not familiar with a lot of the quests that I have left to do. And it's difficult to get my brain to push through that difficulty and, you know, maybe sacrifice and do some things on normal so that I can get through the quest and learn it, I tend to find a challenge and then simply create a new character and start over. So that's a character flaw on my part, one that I'm going to try and avoid doing on this show. However, when this character does hit a significant stumbling block, you will probably see me back away from the character for a while. Don't plan on giving it up entirely, but for a while I will probably be focusing on other characters. Okay, so we have hit this blue bar is our last blue bar. And I haven't even done a level 3 quest on normal yet. So this is problematic. Okay, so I finished that quest and I'm not going to start another one. Ignoskite mihi for yawning. I'm not going to start another quest because I'm going to be good. Gratias wobisago. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Leave me a comment on your experience playing free-to-play, or any advice that you have about the leveling process under these circumstances, and what is best for me to do. Now, please understand that I realize that I would be better off planning on purchasing some content in that range, you know, 6, 7, 8, to kind of fill in the gap there. And I definitely understand that that may be possible or even likely, but I really do want to see what's going to happen if I don't play any of that stuff. How limited it is free to play. So I want to sort through that. I will see you next time, probably for Walk the Butcher's Path, but I haven't really decided yet. Si waletis, ego waleo, walete.